Hello. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, can we check your screen? Can you share your
Definitely, sir.
screen
Just a
so
second.
that we can check that? Ma'am, yes, ma'am. You are audible. Hello.
Okay, sir. Fine. Hello.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. You are audible.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'm sharing my screen. Just let me know if it is visible.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. So is it visible?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. It is visible.
Okay. I'll just share it once again after some time. I'm just editing one or two slides.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, are you going to share your screen with your face?
Sir, actually, it's raining heavily here, so the network can fluctuate if I share my video as well. So I'll share the screen only. Fine?
Okay, ma'am. It's fine.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, sir.
Shall we start, madam?
Yes, sir, definitely. I'm sharing my screen.
Okay.
Yeah, is it visible?
Yes, madam.
Okay, I'm making it full
Good evening, all. This is Dr. S. Shekhar,
screen.
founder and managing trustee
Is
of
it
STAR
fine?
International Foundation for Research and Education. We welcome you all for the one-day online faculty development program on AI tool for teaching. Now I would like to invite our executive staff member, Mrs. Gomadi, to introduce our today's resource person.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my distinct honor to introduce a remarkable individual whose dedication and accomplishment in the field of chemistry education and research have set a high bar for academic excellence. Dr. Pavanjit Kaur, an esteemed academician, brings over 9 years of rich experience from several prestigious universities, including GD Jionk University, RIMT University, GNA University, and Amritsar College of Engineering and Technology. Currently, she serves an assistant professor at Sri Venkateswara University, Uttar Pradesh, where she wears multiple hats as IQAC NAAC Criteria 6 Coordinator, NSS Coordinator, and Placement and Internship Coordinator for Applied Science, as well as the Research and Publication Committee Coordinator for Applied Sciences. Dr. Kerr's dedication to multidisciplinary research is widely recognized, earning her numerous prestigious awards such as Global Woman Icon Award 2024, Young Scientist Award 2023, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Award 2023. Her scholarly contributions include editing influential books like Environment and Sustainability and Research Trends in Chemical Science, authoring the poetry book Mere Kalam Mere Kyal, and contributing extremely to national and international journals with 9 research papers and 33 book chapters. In addition to her academic powers, Dr. Kerr is a respected voice in scientific forums, having delivered invented talks and chaired sessions at several national and international conferences. Her role as junior member in various national level contests further underscores her commitment to fostering talent and innovation. Dr. Kaur's exponential contributions to academia and society make her shining beacon of inspirational and excellence. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Pavajit Kaur. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much for your warm welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I would like to thank all the organizers for giving me a chance to deliver this talk in this FTP. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Shall
ma'am.
we start?
Yes, ma'am. You can start.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Pavanjeet Kaur, Assistant Professor Chemistry from Sri Venkateshwara University, Amroha, India. And the topic of my presentation is Enhancing Education, Leveraging Artificial Intelligence Tools for Teaching. So these are the key points that are covered in my presentation, which we will cover one by one. So firstly, let's talk about how AI is needed in teaching, in research. We all are teachers, right? And okay, so let's talk about teachers and professors first. There is a slight difference between a teacher and a professor. Teacher teaches the students. Teacher teaches the students about what is right, what is wrong, and also it he or she teaches about the various subjects. They teaches about how students can enhance their knowledge, how they can deliver their knowledge to the society. This is the role of a teacher. But the professors, what professors generally do, they they don't just teach the students, because up to the 12th standard, students already learn many things from their teachers, because teachers teaches them really well. So what does the professors do? A professor tell the students how to learn, how to learn by themselves, how to use the various tools that are already available in this whole world, which they can use to enhance their knowledge, by which they can study well. So they just show the path to learn. This is the difference between a teacher and a professor. And nowadays, many people are saying, okay, AI will take over the jobs of teachers and professors. No, it won't happen, because the qualities that a teacher or a professor possess cannot be taken by AI. So why we require AI in teaching? Everybody knows that there are many AI tools available, which everybody is using for their businesses, for enhancing their business, for learning new tools, for learning new things. They are using AI tools in variety of manners. But for teaching, like really AI is required for teaching? So I say yes, AI is required for teaching, because every time whenever you meet any teacher or any professor, they always complain about one thing: we are very busy, we are very busy, we don't have time to do this, we don't have time to do this. We are engaged in research, we are engaged in teaching, we are engaged in uh, assessment of the students, we are engaged in taking quiz, we are engaged in examination, we are engaged in conferences. Many things are there, and how a teacher or a professor can do all these tasks in such a less number of time? So AI is helpful here. Nowadays, since the technology advanced so well, that's why children already know many things. Many times they think that okay, AI tools are available, like whatever topic we require, we can utilize the AI. And if teachers and professors, they are not getting along with AI, or they are not getting along with technology, they will be following the same conventional methods, the same old methods, old book knowledge they will prefer. But nowadays, students are more energetic, they are more enthusiastic about the topics they want to learn. That's why they already search, because they can just search quickly each and every topic, and there are multiple AI tools available all over the world which they can utilize. So here, we teachers, we need to learn the uses of AI in our own methodologies. We need to follow those AI tools, because those tools are going to help us in a positive manner. So, as I already give the introduction, AI, we know it's everywhere. Sometimes what happens, we are like, we are not using AI, but we are actually using the AI. If we talk about the AI assistants like Alexa is there, Siri is there. Since many years, Apple users are using Siri, and many people are using Alexa for giving instructions, for listening to music. So there are many AI tools which are already available, which we are using it, and sometimes we don't even recognize that we are using the AI tools. For example, a very common example that we all professors are following, Turnitin. We always check our plagiarism with the help of Turnitin, right? Turnitin is there, DupliChecker is there, many other plagiarism tools are there. So these all tools are AI tools that we can use. So AI tools can help us in personalized learning experiences. They can provide the real time feedback of students, whether they are learning it or not learning it, if we are teaching something. And they are providing us analytics for enhancing the education process, to find out the assessment criteria, to generate the rubrics, to create the lesson plans. So AI tools we teachers can use, and that will be really helpful in the education system. So what is AI? AI is an intelligent entity which is created by us humans, which is capable of performing tasks intelligently without being instructed. Like, we don't need to instruct it every time, because programming is done already. So we need to just input the data. It will process it by using their own algorithms, and afterwards it will generate an output that we can use. AI nowadays is capable of thinking and acting, which is somehow somewhat humanly. Like, they have many tools nowadays available which give us humanized appearance. So AI is when computers are programmed to do things which normally require human intelligence, like learning or making decisions. So this is how we can make machines smart enough to think like us, to act like us, for doing particular tasks that we can use in many technologies, as I already mentioned, CD and Alexa. So how does AI work? Firstly, let's start how AI works. Firstly, we give the data, right? Input, we gave some input regarding some data. So AI tool that will process the data. Then afterwards, there are algorithms. Due to those algorithm trainings, there are like labeled and unlabeled, supervised or unsupervised data. So all those algorithms are trained using those data. They are creating patterns, and according to the patterns, they are making predictions. After making predictions, they take a decision, according to the processed data, whatever they have done processing, they made a decision or they give us the prediction. And what about feedback loop? Sometimes AI cannot be accurate all the time. It can be accurate. It cannot be accurate multiple times. We need to verify that data. But nowadays, AI is advancing in that also. Based on the feedback which we are providing, all the AI systems, they are improving their accuracy. So, talk about the history of AI. Firstly, AI is not just the talk of 2000s, or it's not just, as we can say, the power of millennials or the power of Gen Zs. No, it's not like that. AI is there since 1950s. Early research has been done on AI. After that, they formulated symbolic AI. Then they created knowledge-based systems. Afterwards, they generate expert systems. And then in 90s, neural network comes to the market. And then with the help of machine learning, deep learning, nowadays we are using AI in multiple things, in multiple applications. So we are using nowadays applied AI, which is the mixture of all those things. So AI, ML, and DL, that is artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. Artificial intelligence is a technique that enables machines to mimic human behavior. Machine learning is a subset of AI techniques that use statistical methods to enable machines to improve with experience. And then the deep learning. Deep learning is again the subset of machine learning that make the computation of multi-layer neural network feasible. So nowadays, these three are really helpful. This we already covered. For examples, this machine learning. In machine learning, we all see the spam filters in our emails, right? We are using the Gmail, there are spam filters, there are many recommendation systems, right? So there are prediction models also, predictive models also. So all those are the part of machine learning. So these machine learning algorithms analyze data, draw the patterns, and make decisions or prediction. And the deep learning, they are inspired by the functioning of human brain. So they are following the neural network technology and they are using deep neural networks with many layers to learn large amount of data. For example, the examples of deep learning are speech recognition, natural language processing, and autonomous driving. Then there comes NLP and computational vision. NLP, that is natural language processing. It enables computers to interpret, generate human language that allows seamless interaction between humans and machines. And it enables the intelligent chat. Very simple, very common chatbot we all are using nowadays is Chat GPT, right? So NLP enables the intelligent chatbots, the virtual assistant development that can engage in natural conversations. A very common example once again. So suppose we are purchasing something from Ajio or from Flipkart, right? So nowadays, um, a long ago, there was a task that, okay, if we want to return our order, if we have some complications with our orders that we have placed, so what we generally did, what we were doing, we were just calling the customer care if there are any issues, right? Nowadays, nothing like this happen because if talk about this Ajio or Flipkart or Amazon, they all have their own chatbots, which we can easily use to chat to, right? Um, I don't know about others, but there are many people who don't want to talk to a customer care executive, right? I'm one of that. So many people don't want to talk to customer care executive because we find it time consuming. We are like, no, we can't talk to them, right? So this type of chatbots, virtual assistants, they can have natural conversations with us and they can provide us um, personalized assistance. Whether it's your order placement, whether it's your delivery timing, all of those things, all of those issues getting resolved by personalized assistance. And then computer vision. Computer vision understand digital images and videos and the techniques like image recognition, object detection, and facial analysis. Due to all those techniques, this computer vision that give us the application like self-driving cars. Tesla is there. That is a self-driving car which uses the computer vision and it can detect obstacles, obstacles that are coming on their path. Also, if talk about another application of computer vision, it can provide us medical imaging tool to diagnose diseases. So nowadays, AI is really helpful in medical applications. So let's talk about AI's application in many industries. In education, for testing, for assessments, for flexible scheduling, for making lesson plans, for writing assistant, we are using AI. In healthcare, to analyze the data mining, pattern recognition, AI assisted treatment plans, and sometimes we are using AI to detect the disease, to detect the tumor also. In banking, we are having customer service chatbots. Fraud detection can be done by AI, and AI can prevent us from cyber attacks. In manufacturing industry, in robotics, like in manufacturing industry nowadays, robots are doing many work which were used to be done by humans only, but now many robots are doing their work. So they enable robotics based production systems. AR is there, augmented reality, Internet of Things are there, which can be utilized in manufacturing industry. In logistics, we can handle request, feedback collection, then predictive analytics for data analysis. These all things are the part of AI nowadays. In transportation, travel plan, if we want to make a travel plan, we can take the help of AI. In navigation systems, we are utilizing AI. In autonomous vehicles, we are using AI. So these were all the applications of AI. Now, what is the future of AI? The future of AI is really beautiful as it increase automation of routine tasks across various industries. It will provide us personalized healthcare through AI-driven diagnostics and treatment. We are having advanced autonomous vehicles for safer transportation. AI-powered chatbots are there that will have customer service interactions. Those chatbots can help us in many ways. As I given the example of Flipkart and Amazon and Ajio, there are chatbots that are helping us. Customized education experiences with adaptive learning and tutoring. So AI is really helpful in education that we are going to discuss. Indeed. Augmentation of human capabilities in decision making and creativity. Long time ago, creative jobs were the part of humans only. But nowadays, AI can do wonders in terms of creativity. Like AI can generate creative presentations, AI can generate creative images, and AI can generate creative music, creative poetry it can generate. So all the creative things are now the part of AI. If we integrate AI with Internet of Things, then we can make many devices for smart environment, for sustainable environment. AI's impact across diverse sectors like finance, agriculture, and entertainment is there. So, if there are if there are benefits, there are challenges also, right? So when we talk about the challenges, AI have multiple challenges. Firstly, there is massive data set, right? Data is available everywhere. And when we use AI, what happens generally? Due to this massive data, if we want to use some AI tool, suppose I'm using some AI tool, we need to feed our information, right? So we are giving us information. So AI is having multiple data of many people's information. Not many, I think everybody's information AI is having. Few days ago, like I'm giving you an example. Few days ago, what happened with me? One of my student asked me to give him LinkedIn recommendation, right? I'm talking about the potential of AI here and the challenge here. So, what I did, because he asked for LinkedIn recommendation, right? So, what I did, because AI tools everybody is using right now. So, I used uh, ChatGPT for giving him the LinkedIn recommendation. What happened? I just put his name because his profile was premium, the public profile, right? So I put his name, I entered his name, I asked for LinkedIn recommendation for that guy. And what happened? It accesses all the data related to that particular person, and accordingly, it generated the LinkedIn recommendation to be very specific. Each and everything that he has done till now was the part of that recommendation. This is how AI is challenging. Like it is having all of the information that is available publicly. So it is dangerous also. So you remember this Elon Musk, he was saying AI is good, AI is creative, but AI is dangerous as well. So this was the like ethical issue, data quality issue, privacy issue. Then computation. For using AI, we need to be very specific with specific computational tools. Tools are required. Although there are nowadays AI available which don't require any huge level of computation. It doesn't require it. But still, for specific AI tools, we need computational things like we need programming. Okay, sometimes software malfunction function is there. And talking about the challenges, People are saying AI can replace everything. AI can replace people. AI can replace jobs. We won't be having jobs. No, it's not like that. AI can replace only certain tasks, but it cannot replace all the tasks. Human brain is still required. We all are having very high expectations from AI, but many times it doesn't work so properly. So there are a few issues with the AI. Ethical issue is the most important one. So let's talk about our this topic, AI in education. So AI in education. AI is transforming the education landscape. How? Talking about personalized learning to automated grading, AI-powered tools are enhancing the teacher in the teaching and learning experience for educators and the students. It can customize learning experiences, it can track student progress, and offer adaptive tutoring and feedback, like real time feedback we can have multiple tools that can generate immediate feedback system for the students where we can get instant feedback for our lectures, for whatever we have taught, so we can get all the information from the students. AI tools are enhancing the learning. How? Firstly, there is personalized learning. AI can tailor content delivery based on student learning patterns. For example, let's take an example of any chatbot. Suppose ChatGPT. So, if I want notes on a specific topic, right? For example, the topic is industrial chemistry. There are many topics in industrial chemistry. Let us suppose I want to talk about water treatment, right? In water treatment, there are multiple things. So I can do one thing for advanced level, like for teaching the master students, I can tailor the content. I can tailor the content like provide me the notes for master students on the topic water treatment, right? So this is how I can do this. But if for the same topic, I want to keep those notes really simple, I can give the command to ChatGPT, like provide me the simple humanized notes that I can deliver to the students of say 10th or students of 12th or 11th. So it will provide me the notes which are quite simple that those students can learn those things really. So AI tools are enhancing personalized learning. Secondly, it will provide automated grading. Like we can do assessments without any issues. It's not like that manually we need to take all the assessments. Suppose we have taken all the assignments, but because nowadays we are taking the assignments in Word format or in this PDF format, right? So there are many things we need to grade those things. We need to give assessment grades. We need to suppose. We need to give marking, we need to check the plagiarism. So we can do all those things by AI tools. AI tutoring is also there. AI provide us virtual support and immediate feedback to the students as well as from the students. If we want to take feedback from the students, AI is there. Data analytics, like there are many data provided. So AI can segregate those data for us. In collaborative learning, There was a movie recently got released, Bawal, if anybody have seen it. Janvi Kapoor and Varun Dhawan was there. So in that movie, they have they have used the concept of virtual reality, VR, right? So this is how VR can help us in collaborative learning. Suppose I'm learning something related to history. I don't know. Rather than just reading the book, I can use VR to learn the reality of that historical thing, right? For example, they have shown this world war through virtual reality, which was really informative. So this is how AI can be utilized in collaborative learning. AI tools, VR, I already told. So VR and AR both can create amazing learning experience. This metaverse is amazing in terms of learning. NLP, natural language processing, it facilitates automated essay scoring and language translation. Instant feedback, we already discussed. Accessibility. Nowadays, many AI tools are available. There is an ad going on nowadays. It's very famous. Like the guy maybe from China or from somewhere, he don't know how to speak. So he speak in his own language, and then this AI tool convert it into another language, right? And he shows it to somebody else, and then they are giving them the answer, and then he's translating that answer too into his own language. So this is how AI is accessible to all of us. AI is helping us in speech recognition, in converting text to speech, and give us the real time experience. It will also give us administrative support. It can schedule our management tools, it can schedule our timetable. Resource management can be done very easily by AI tools. So AI powered tutoring systems that are nowadays available, they firstly they provide us the personalized learning path. And they're available 24/7. It's not like teachers or professors which are available only from 9 to 5 or from 7 to 3, right? It's not like that. AI is 24/7 available. Whenever we want the answer of a particular question, we can use AI. It's every time it's available for us, anytime. It's not like that we have to be in a classroom, or we can be anywhere, and from anywhere we can utilize the AI. Data driven insights. AI analyze student performance data to identify strength and weakness. Nowadays, everybody is following SWOT analysis. There are mentor-mentee forms in every university, right? Where SWOT analysis form is there, which includes the strength, the weakness, opportunities, the threats, right? So for SWOT analysis also, AI is really helpful. We can give AI some data, and based on that, we can ask AI, okay, tell me about my strengths. Okay, tell me about my um, opportunities that I can get. Tell me about my weaknesses. AI will provide that. AI update its content and algorithm based on the student interaction and feedback. Whatever data we input, as I already told in the previous slides, AI work on whatever input we provide to AI. So provide an accurate input and you will get excellent output from AI. AI is generally giving us student-centric learning. After NEP, everybody is focusing on student-centric learning. The times are gone when the learning was teacher-centric only. Whatever the teacher is teaching, that was enough. No, nowadays it needs a student-centric learning approach. We have to focus on what student need, what is his or her preferences, what are their strengths. For example, for the toppers, the notes can be different, but for the weak students, the notes could be different. So AI can be utilized here by tailoring to tailor the notes according to the student's strength or weaknesses. This is how AI can be helpful. There are multiple tools available for teachers, which teachers can use. Um, I started my presentation from this, right? Like many teachers agree that we don't have time to make notes, or we don't have time to create proper good notes with effective images. We don't have time for creating wonderful presentations. Our presentations are little bit dull, little bit boring. We are not creative enough because we don't have time. We have multiple things. But if we can utilize AI in those things, it can be really helpful. And there are tools right now available that are absolutely free and or having premium plan. Right? There are premium plans also available for those tools, but AI tools are freely available as well. These are the AI tools that teachers can use. We will discuss. Many of them are paid, but many of them are free as well. So I'm covering few tools that yeah, students and teachers, they both can use freely. So I'm showing those tools. These are the free tools. Like if we divide AI tools for education for teachers, which type of things we require? One thing, we need to generate notes. We need to generate videos, right? Video tools, video lectures we need to provide. So video tools are helpful there. We need to create wonderful images so that students um, can learn from those images, which can be catchy enough to gain their interest, right? We need to write research papers. We need to read research papers. And sometimes it happens like we don't have enough time to read each and every research paper, like multiple research papers we are reading. No. If AI is there, it can summarize the papers for us. It would be more beneficial. We can be more creative to generate the research gaps from those papers, or we can create solution for the problems that are existing, right? And then we need file tools also to protect our file or to keep our file somewhere, right? So these are few of the tools that are required. So let's talk about the content writing tools first, because content writing is really important for the teachers, right? So for content writing, maximum tool. Okay, can we have few teachers here? Like who can tell me that they have used these tools? Like Grammarly is there, Scape is there, Hemingway editor is there, Quillbot. I think Quillbot everybody have used, right? Yes or no? Okay, then We have Word AI also. We have Surfer SEO. We have Ink, right? Sonic, Jarvis. So these are all the tools that we are using nowadays. Okay. So let's talk about first ChatGPT, which is everybody's favorite, right? Which is the part of copy AI. I think everybody have used ChatGPT. Yes or no? I need to open the chat. Yes. Okay. Yeah, everybody has used ChatGPT. But there are ChatGPT prompts. From those prompts, we can utilize ChatGPT in a much better way. Generally, what students are doing, we are teachers, of course, we are not doing it. What students are doing, they are just writing the topic. Suppose we need superconductors, right? So they are simply writing, explain superconductors. Teachers are not doing this, right? What teachers are doing? Teachers are simply saying, okay, provide the recent advancements in superconductors, provide few literature about superconductors along with its types, along with its utilization, right? Along with its application. So teachers are giving prompts like this, which students are not giving. So this is how we can generate our notes by having multiple prompts, right? So we can generate lesson plans from here. We can we can even generate the mails. Mails we can create from here. We can generate many programs are going on in the universities, right? Universities, colleges, schools. We can generate our speech from here. We can generate our what we can say, our program plan from here. We can generate minute to minute meeting from here, right? We can generate the topic that we are going to cover in the class, lesson plans, many things we can generate from copy.ai or ChatGPT. Next, Grammarly. Everybody is using Grammarly. I know. I'm using Grammarly since many years because um sometimes it happens that we are so tired that no matter how much we know, we can do mistakes because of the workload we are having, right? But this Grammarly, it helps with grammar, it helps with punctuation, it helps with style also. Style means if we want to make our whatever generation we are doing, if we want to make it sound like professional, we can give it professional tone, right? If we want to make it a creative tone, we can set a creative tone. We can also set a standard tone. So there are suggestions that we can give to Grammarly. Based on that, Grammarly will provide us the proper content, right? Also, Grammarly will help in plagiarism detection and it will give us readability analysis, right? It will provide us the score, right? Like 80% score you have achieved. You can do more, right? So similar things are there. After Grammarly, there is Quillbot. Everybody is using it, right? Quillbot have many things to do. Paraphraser, we can paraphrase our content, right? If we want to set a standard tone, if we want to set a fluent tone, if we want to set a professional tone, we can have a paraphraser like that. It also provides us grammar checking. It also provides us the plagiarism checker, right? AI detector is also there. Nowadays, what happened when we are generating some content, it shows us no, it is AI generating content. So, with the use of this Quillbot AI detector, we can easily analyze whether our text is AI generated or not. And if it is showing that okay, 50% of your content is AI generated, then we can easily paraphrase it to make it humanized. Okay. And then the beautiful thing Quillbot is having, which I'm using personally a lot, that is summarizer. We don't have a time to read the complete research paper or to read the complete chapter. Yeah, summarizer is there. You feed the chapter, or you feed a paragraph, or you feed an introduction part. It will summarize it for you. And after summarizing, we can have like what it wants to tell us. So we can have that particular thing with us. Then we have Turnitin, right? Everybody is using Turnitin to find out the plagiarism in the research content. Or we can use Turnitin for checking the plagiarism in students' work also. Like we have many research scholars, right? So their work we can easily detect, their plagiarism we can easily detect using Turnitin. Okay. Then we have Copyscape or Duplicate Checker. Duplicate Checker is the free software that can give us at least somehow interpretation that of how much data is plagiarized. Okay, Copyscape is doing the similar thing. These both are checking the plagiarism. If we go with their pro version, then we can have like exact amount of plagiarism, just like that. Then we have Hemingway, Hemingway editor. This Hemingway editor is also really good, just like Grammarly. So in Grammarly, we were doing the grammar checking. We were having the readability, clarity of our writing. Similarly, this Hemingway app, it can do for us. For example, this yellow color, right? So it is saying that, okay, whatever you are writing, it is just complex to read. It is hard to read, right? So you need to change these sentences. Okay. So according to the grades, for example, if we are teaching the 12th standard, we can set the tone up to 12th standard and we can use Hemingway editor. It will tell us, okay, for this particular grade, for this particular uh, class, you are writing well. I mean, whatever you have written is correct up to this level. Next, we have writer.me. I told you that AI is doing wonder in creative things, right? So this AI can create articles, even poetry. Anybody imagine that AI can generate wonderful poetry? But yes, it can generate wonderful poetry. Obviously, AI can't match the level of Gulzar Saab, but yeah, it can generate poetry. So it can generate email, social media posts, because there are faculty members who are teaching social media, right? So it can generate social media post. It can generate social media hashtags. Like if you want to get much reach for your social media post, you can have writer.me. Then we have WriteSonic. WriteSonic, similar to writer.me, WriteSonic can create blog posts. Many times it happens that teachers are going for, suppose I'm going somewhere, suppose going to Ajanta Ellora caves, right? So many things I learned from there, right? So I can create a blog accordingly, which my students can learn, right? Personalized blogs are much interesting. So students can easily go through your personal blog and they can get insight into the knowledgeable thing that you are going to provide. Then there is Suffer SEO. Suffer SEO is also really well. It can provide us the proper, if we are providing it the keyword, right? So according to those keywords, it will lead us to top ranking page. Suppose I'm providing SDG 13, right? SDG 13. So according to according to SDG 13, it will lead me to many research papers that are having information of that particular sustainable development goal, right? So this is how it can help in our research. Phrase is also there. What phrase generally do? Based on the specified topic that we provide, based on the keywords we provide, it will generate articles. It will generate article, it will generate essay for us. Then perplexity.ai. I think everybody has used this perplexity.ai, right? So this is also, it provide us the research, the deep research on any topic. Suppose I'm interested in Mahabharata, right? So I want to know about the tales that are there in Mahabharata, the small, small tales that nobody knows much, that are hidden in many granthas, right? So there comes the perplexity. With this tool, I can get the deep research on that particular topic that comes to my mind. Then there is ept.quiz. Teachers, professors, they don't need to generate quiz manually every time, right? They can generate a quiz by using EPT. By EPT, we can submit up to 10,000 characters of our notes, or we can paste the content from any website, and on the based on that content provided by us, it can give us, it can generate the automated quiz for us. And for that quiz, we can set whether we want to make it multiple choice, whether we want to make it one liner, which type of questions we want. So we can have those questions from EPT. So this EPT can be helpful for generation of quizzes, for generation of assignment-based tests, or for generation of midterm exams or the end-term exams if we don't have much time. Then there is Delhi. Delhi is really amazing in terms of giving us visual concepts. Like suppose I want some amazing picture, and um, something is there in my mind. So I can put a text, I can give a input in terms of text, and based on that particular text, it will generate an output form. For example, an astronaut riding a horse in photorealistic style, right? So here we got the output. See, the astronaut is riding a horse. So this is what Delhi can do for us. Then comes my favorite tool, which is Canva. From Canva, you can generate everything, everything. You organize an event, you want a brochure, okay, use Canva. You want minutes to minutes meeting in a creative manner, use Canva, okay. Then fine, you want to provide certificates for that particular event, then use Canva. Canva is making designs, cover letter, greeting cards, certificates, projects cover, then templates, brochures, whatever you want to create, Canva is there. You won't believe. For my brother's wedding, I used Canva to make a design for this wedding invitation. Really. And my parents were really surprised that how I have generated that wedding card, wedding invitation. I made wedding invitation of my brother, wedding card of my brother for my brother's wedding. So Canva can do wonder for us. We can create anything. You just need to sign up with your ID, and then you can get everything. And you can create Facebook post, you can create Instagram post, you can create LinkedIn post, whatever you want to make, you can get it from here. And even you can make your visiting card. We teachers are always like, yeah, we have only identity cards. We don't have our visiting cards. Whenever we are going to some conferences, we don't have visiting cards of us that we can give to those who are asking for it, right? So we can generate it on our own. We don't need to go to every time to management that, okay, please give us visiting card, please provide us business cards. No, there is no need. We can create it by using Canva because Canva is doing wonders. Then, okay. We don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. Use Sense Steps AI, proper presentation. So sorry for that. My voice was breaking. Actually, there was raining heavily. So sorry. I'll share my screen once again. Just let me know if it's visible. Okay. Yeah. Is it visible? Only few slides are left. I hope nobody is getting bored, right? It's again not audible.
Yes, madam.
Okay, it's audible. Okay, thank you. So I was talking about my favorite tool and then my voice was breaking. Oh, so sad. Okay, everybody heard about Canva? Or my voice was breaking in between? Okay, fine. So Canva, great. No, I have talked many things about Canva. I was asking if I completed it or not. Or should I need to explain it again? Okay, I'm explaining it. Just a second. I know many people are using it. Of course, everybody is using it. Canva is wonderful. That's why everybody is using it. Just a second. Just a second. What I was telling about Canva, that I generated my brother's wedding card using Canva. Seriously. And my parents were like, how you generate this wedding card? So I was like, I was using Canva. So this is what Canva can do for us. We can generate whatever we want, right? Presentations, Canva is saying, yeah, bro, I'm doing presentations for you, right? Presentations done, designs done, cover letter done, greeting card done, certificates, project covers. You can generate. Many times what happen whenever we are there in, okay, I'll proceed to other tool. Fine, fine. Then there is sensesteps.ai. Okay. In sensesteps.ai, we can create wonderful presentation. Wonderful presentation. But there is a limitation. Like if you are using the pro version, then only you can get a presentation, a PPT up to 40 slides or up to 30 slides. Otherwise, for the free version, you can get up to 14 slides. Okay. But you just give the input about this particular thing about any particular topic, and you will be getting amazing presentation from the SenSteps.ai. Then we have slides.ai.io. So the slides AI, it is also creating wonderful presentation, whether it comes to business, educational presentations, marketing presentations, workshop, or conference presentations, right? Company report presentations, or we teachers, we are giving presentations in many manners, right? Or when some audit is coming here, for example, NAC audit is there, this AAA audit is there, we have to create wonderful presentations, right? So there we can use slides AI. It's really a good. Again, for slide creation, we can use beautiful AI slide. Okay, beautiful AI slide is also a wonderful tool for creating presentation, professional presentation. Then there must be few music teachers, right? Many times it happens that we don't get any creative music, right? So this AIVA, AIVA, Artificial Intelligence Virtual Assist Artist, it can create original music composition. So this is how AI can help us in creating music, right? Then we have Deep Dream Generator. This is also art generator. Like from this AI tool, we can generate art. And it will give us dream-like visuals as we are seeing here, right? As it's shown in this image. So it will give us dream-like visuals. It will create such a beautiful creative. We can create videos also from this tool. Then there is grade scope, which can do grading for the students for the assessments that they have provided. Whether we have taken the assignments, whether we have taken this quiz, so we can use grade scope to generate the grades for those. Then we have PowerPoint Speaker Coach. PowerPoint Speaker Coach will help us. Suppose we are done with the presentation. Now we want to know that whether we are giving a pause somewhere or whatever feedback we require about this PowerPoint presentation, about presenting. So we can get it from PowerPoint Speaker Coach. It is a wonderful AI tool that will help with your rehearsals for your presentation. Next, we have Copilot education. Nowadays, everybody is using Copilot because it is there with our Microsoft Edge, right? With Microsoft Edge, we can get it. We have Brave. Brave also we have just like Google Chrome, right? So there we have Copilot education. So Copilot education can easily generate handouts. It can easily give us, if we are writing a specific topic, it will give us the specific information about that topic, and it will give us the topic along with the references also. So references are always there with the Copilot. So this is how Copilot is helpful. Then write somewhere this website. This teacheasy.ai. This teacheasy.ai is having multiple tools. Seriously, multiple tools are there. For example, we want to create multiple choice assessment, multiple choice quiz, we want to create, great. Just put it here like university fourth year. For example, fourth year student is there, right? So I'm writing here fourth year student. Then number of questions, how many number of questions we want, how many multiple choice options we want to give, we can select those. And then by giving the topic, by setting the standard, or by giving the proper description of the assignment, we can have many multiple choices. It's not only for the multiple choice assessment, but it can create lesson plan. It can create communication channel for parents and for students. It can provide us resources also. It can provide classroom management tools. It can generate images also if we want to create. So this website is having a multiple tools that we teachers can. Then there is cloud.ai, right? It can extract text from images. We have to give input in terms of a text, and then from that text, it will generate images. It can brainstorm ideas, it can generate text, it can generate computer code as well. It can generate, like, if we have a design, it can convert design to computer code as well, right? Many computer science engineers are using cloud AI. Then afterwards, we have Elicit. Is also really good in terms of analyzing the research papers, because for professors it is mandatory to write research papers, like 2 research papers per year. It's mandatory, right? So for that, like, we are doing multiple things at our university from 9 to 5, right? We don't have time, so we can use this elicit tool to analyze any research paper. uh, so it will provide us the summary for that particular paper, or it will give us the proper research gap or the research finding from that particular paper. We can get it by elicit, and by using that we can formulate our research objectives, and accordingly we can formulate our research paper or review paper, whatever we want to write. Okay, so this was the final tool. So I'm not saying that AI can take over everything in education. No, it's not like that. But AI can help us in many terms. Many tools are available. I have mentioned many tools, but there are many tools available that can help us in terms of generating PPTs, in terms of generating images, in terms of creating posts, in terms of writing research papers. Many tools are available. And one tool is available for creating the citations also. No, I'm not talking about if somebody is saying that I'm talking about this Mendeley or Zotero. No, 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 not at all. Jenny.ai. Jenny. Genny. So Jenny.ai will give us the proper citation. So these were the references. Thank you so much for your patience. I'll share the PPT also if you want that. I'll share it with the organizers. You can get it from there. If any questions are there, I'll be welcoming those questions. Thank you so much.
Training participants, if you have
Any
any
participants
doubt,
is having
please
any?
ask our resource person.
Ma'am, good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
I'm Dr. Deepika from Dr. NGP Arts and Science College, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
we want to know whether these tools are free or we have to pay for usage,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
the tools I have mentioned here in my PPT here, those are free. Those are having freemium. In freemium,
Okay.
you can generate things up to a certain level, and then they will ask you to pay for it. But without even payment, you can utilize those tools.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Justine, these tools can be wonderful for PhD also. Yes, you can use Elicit, you can use Perplexity. But one thing is there, AI is AI. AI can be detected by various AI tools. So don't forget to humanize it. Okay? whenever you're using creating some content from AI, any AI tool, you need to humanize if you are writing a research paper. Otherwise, for teaching and for creating notes, it's fine. You can easily use this AI tools. But for writing the research papers, review articles, then you need to humanize it. Any other question? Hello. Yes. Who's
Hey,
this?
ma'am, good evening.
Good evening.
Ma'am, I have a question about
Hmm.
by using the content from using any of such AI tools,
Yes, ma'am.
it does not amount to plagiarism, ma'am.
Ma'am, there are. Your voice is breaking.
ma'am.
Please say it again.
Ma'am, I was asking, like using the content as we might be using by making use of any of such AI apps or tools.
Mhm.
So it does not amount to plagiarism, right? Because I've come across
Right.
some terms in while publishing or making some posts, but wherein you're not allowed to use any AI tool. Like what the solution to that?
Somebody is speaking out loud.
Ma'am, some other person's phone is not on mute, and therefore I'm not able to